Welcome back to Yakuza 0. The last time we entered Odyssey and got a pretty good deal for Nozomi, and I believe only Nozomi at the cost of 10 million yen and a few of our girls. Because we did our research on them and got a really good deal. But we could maybe even say we stole from them. So good the deal was. But let's just hit Sotenbori Street and then hit the sack here. Okay, nothing is really easy. Hope you can swim. And that's it for them. I hope you still don't have a problem with how I edit the fights, the street fights at least, because the street fights are always the same, and I don't think it's really worth going over them all the time. Well, let's just quickly take a look what we can upgrade. Nothing really worth it right now. But I should probably eat something. Oh, 10 million yen. Okay, let's try it. Paid 10,000 yen, and we got a jet black. And I can equip it. Well, I'll take it. It's armor. That's nice. Hello. You? Yeah. Oh. Okonomiyaki. I tried them myself. And let's just say, I'm not really a good cook. I'm not. I can cook for myself, but I'm not really that exotic. But even though I did them wrong, they still tasted delicious. They essentially, if I'm correct about this, were pancakes with a bunch of toppings on it. It's pretty nice. If you can, try it out for yourself. But oh, hello. Okay, because he's sleeping here, let's steal from him. You can steal as much as you want from him. If there's a exclamation mark on over him, stop for a minute. I will just drop him now, and we'll see you soon. And there we go. Yeah, but sometimes you can find him sleeping and then just steal his money while he's sleeping. It's also true for the other Mr. Shakedown. You think this is a joke, pal? What's that guy on about? Sounded pretty pissed. A fight going on down there. Oh, fight. It's not good. Ooh, what kind of ass clown goes on a raid with a big honking sword like this? You moron. Don't you got any daggers or guns? You know, normal weapons? You can't see the appeal of a Chinese broadsword. This is why I was hesitant to sell to you. You're making this about me? Awfully cocky for a 2-bit black market front. Whole point of business is giving your customers what they want. Sounds like an arms deal. This ain't something I want to get involved with. I deal only with clients I respect. If you would prove that you are worthy of my weapons, undergo my test. A test? The hell you are on about? You and I will spar. Defeat me and you pass. I'm getting real tired of your high and mighty talk. Fine, you wanna fight? I'll take you. See how you like your precious can opener when I'm using it on you. Indeed, that's the point. This is a test of your proficiency with a weapon. Yeah, I ain't gonna feel sorry when you lose an arm or if I straight up end you. And we got a new fighting style. Fortunately, not so strong, but it still does the job correct. Most of the time. The hell are those moves with that stick? It's no martial arts art I have ever seen. But he's got the other dude's sword looking like a damn chopstick. Son of a bitch. You fail.
Oh?
Yeah, well, what do you expect? Giving me a shit sword like this. That staff you got way better weapon. This is merely a piece of lumber. But the sword you hold on the other hand is a masterwork, painstakingly crafted. What? But apparently you were unfit to wield it. I would ask that you do not return to my shop again. To hell with your damn shop. I hope it burns down with you in it. Rumor said you were the dealer to beat, so I went to the bother of tracking you down. And for what, you fraud? Shit. I've just been staring. Don't want to get dragged into somebody else's dirty dealing. I'm out of here. Oh, hey. Komaki. Ah, Majima. Curious meeting you here. Oh, it's you. Don't spook me like that, Gramps. I was merely wandering about, in search of a place where the two of us could spar uninterrupted. That's so. Well, the riverside's occupied at the moment. A real nasty customer at that. His name's Fei Hu, a local arms dealer. Quite the master himself, too. So long as weapon rests in his hands. Huh? What? You know that guy? I knew his father for ages. Back when he walked this earth, checking in on him was half my reason for coming to Sotombori. Oh, my condolences. As long as we are all here, why don't I introduce you? Hey, I didn't ask for any favors. Oh, don't be so stubborn. This will be good for the both of you. How do you figure? Besides, the time to sneak off has long passed. It seems Fei Hu has been aware of your presence from the start. What? Apologies, Komeki-san, but I do not trust this man. He has an air of danger about him. Now, don't you go being stubborn on me too. Delay no longer. I put him to the test. I can tell you already, this young man will most certainly pass. What? Say what? Why the hell do I gotta take a test? I got no business with this guy's shop. Come on, Majima. I saw that look on your face as you bore witness to the fight, a look of inspiration. And now your silence speaks volumes of truth. That curiosity of yours is one of the keenest tools in your armory. Nothing fancy enough to call inspiration, just a few dumb thoughts rattling around. Yes, but if they were enough to match Fei Hu's skill, they would be less dumb, stray thoughts, and more akin to full-blown revelation. Whether you give that revelation life or snuff it out, it's your choice. Care to at least give it a try? Okay. Listen, I've had a long-ass day. I'm tired as a dog. Let's make this quick. I assume you have no objections, Fei Hu. If you recommend him so strongly, very well. It is settled then. Now, what it'll be? The man is an arms dealer. He can produce them for you most anything you might want. Nah, I'm going with that beat up old bat over there. Huh? A baseball bat. What was that noise? I never heard that voice. What the fuck? This should be quite an entertaining match. Steady now. Begin. Switch to Slugger style. Yeah, this is Majima's second style. It is better for, let's say, crowd clearing when one-on-one fights, but it also has a lot of good moves for one-on-one fights, especially light, heavy. You will just use for your bat as a nunchuck. That's pretty cool. I certainly did not expect you to use a bat that well. So well. You're quite an interesting fella. Hello. I just remember using one back when I was running raids on the competition. Think I've improved since Venbo. Surprised me too. I knew you could fight, but did not think a spur of a moment selection like that would get you far against Fei Hu. Shows what I know. So, Fei Hu, right? What do you think of my bad work? You passed, with flying colors. Of course, you're precisely the sort of person my business exists to serve. Your weapons shop, you mean. That's nice of you to offer, but as you've seen, I ain't really interested in the conventional stuff. So much the better. I'm not a common dealer pawning off weapons I've scavenged. Well, that's cryptic. What do you mean? Are you free at the moment? My shop is quite close. I would enjoy the chance to escort you there and explain exactly what it is we do. Yeah. This is probably the worst part of the 100% playthrough. This is our restaurant, the Dragon and Tiger Outwardly, a Chinese restaurant operated by myself and my wife. Yeah? This is my wife, Longhua. New customer, yes? Many happy returns, and you said it wasn't your average weapon store. What exactly is it then? Most of the products we sell here are meticulously hand-forged by me. Bespoke arms, you might call them. Made to order, huh? So you ain't an arms trader. You're a smith, is what you're saying. Precisely. Now, if I may, I would like to explain how it is I go about making weapons. Yeah, we can do weapons here, as well as gear. And sending agents. So you send these agents around the globe looking for rare materials and such. That is pretty different. Our goal in all of this is to develop a robust network of armed dealers the world over. But some agents' work takes them far from civilization. So basically, you got these guys searching for treasure out in the woods and shit. I'm all about that, actually. Indeed. Remote archaeological sites produce some of the most beautiful wrought and historically important weaponry. My shop is always on the lookout for such gems. Furthermore, customers whose contributions pass a certain level are given a special reward, private arms lessons. Yeah? So I'm guessing that means you were holding back when we fought out there. Naturally. It was only a test. No one slippery eel. Speaking of fish, I just remembered I ain't ate yet. I'm half starved to death here. You said this place is a shiny spot by day, yeah? Give me the house special, would you? Yeah, you customer for that side of business too? You wait, I'll fix you a feast. And we get topped off. I wanted to heal myself before I go game over again. It's not a good thing in legend mode. Majima, there's a favor I would ask of you. What now? I don't need to tell you not to spread word of their business, but I'd also like you to keep vigil over them. Is that the couple in some kind of trouble? You cannot share the details now, but in time the shop may draw the ire of a terrible foe. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing to worry over just yet. I ask only that you drop when you think of it. Perhaps buy something, send them out on the search, that sort of thing. Yeah, alright. I'm headed into the wilderness to train. Don't go letting that edge of your style either. Yeah, and now we can go home. Or we could also go inside here again and send out some agents.
Huh?
Hey, who? We run out of eggs again. You were supposed to be out shopping. Oh, sorry. Weapons customer stopped me to complain, and I guess I got distracted. You guys seem busy. Want me to come back later? Oh, Majima-san. How are you? I'm sorry you had to see that. Hello, Majima-san. Anyway, back to eggs, Feihu. Best prices at market next town over. You're relentless. Alright. I'll be back with them soon. Oh, while you're there, you can look for equipment for Majima-san too. What? But I've never done agent work. You want Feihu to do what? We told you about agents, like treasure hunters, but find equipment and parts. Feihu go find good things for Majima-san and make lots of money. This was really such a good. This was work really such good money. What do you do exactly? This is what we do, Majima-san. Yeah. We can send out agents in this time. This one, Feihu to be exact, and he will always find steel. He may find a dagger, and he may find a metal bat. And the other ones are percentage based. There's 40% he finds plastic, 40% he finds iron, and 40% iron ingots. However, if we give him more money, the chance he finds it will increase, and the overall mission length will also shorten. Let's give him enough so he can find everything. I believe that down there goes only to 99 and not 100. Yeah, it goes only to 99. So let's just send him out with okay, let's just send him out with 408,000 additional yen. So we get everything. Okay, search request done. Next time you choose an agent and destination to search. Oh, and don't forget, you can pay a little extra too. Extra funds motivate agents, get better things, and also come back sooner. A little tip to get them work too harder, huh? Makes sense. Alright, good luck, Feihu. Thank you. I will do my best. I'll contact you on your page or when I return. So you can come back, pick up what I want. Longhua, make sure to lock the door when I'm out. I'll be going now. Okay, wait a second. I didn't know that about that. Wait. Ah! Oh, I didn't know that exists. I always skipped through this this piece of advice. However, yeah, this is how you do with Dragon and Tiger stuff. I will skip through them. Oh, what's that girl doing by herself? She's lost? Yeah, now we should sub-stories are now open again. I will ignore them mostly now. I'm sorry, but like last time, I will do them in dedicated parts. But, oh, for fuck's sake, what am I going to do? Oh, what to do? You. Yeah, I know I am sexy and I know it, but please, stay away, woman. Excuse me? Huh? Well, the thing is, you want something from me? Don't you? Let's see it then. Yes, what I'm trying to say is, listen, whatever you're chewing, I can take it. Spit it out. I have a favor to ask. Can you please be my boyfriend? Okay, we're going to do this sub-story now, because I don't want to cut that much. Say what? Am I hearing you right? I said please be my boyfriend, please. Pretty please? Wait, what? Just like that? Your boyfriend? You mean, like you want to be a couple, go on dates, what the hell? Yes, that's exactly it. That's what a boyfriend does. You would be my one and only boyfriend. Right, okay, back it up for step 6. What the heck's with this little lady in here? Just run up to me on the street demanding that I be her man? Every girl I met these days makes me understand them less and less. Gotta get it together. Can't let her know she got under my skin. I give her a strong answer, like, don't even think you've won, little lady. Do you know what? We take it all away. If someone starts this war, take it all away. Alright, I like your style, girl. I'll take that as a proposal of marriage, and I accept. Let's set a date. Whoa! Now, who's moving too fast? I'd rather keep things at the boyfriend level, thank you very much. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? I was already picking out the wedding colors in my head. And girl. Oh, darn it. I've let out a few details, haven't I? Yes, you did. I should clarify, I guess. I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend. Excuse me? Pretend? Yes. You see, my father is visiting from back home, and he's demanding to meet my boyfriend. For several years now, he's been hounding me to meet suitors he arranged for me. He was getting so persistent that I finally got fed up, and I told him I already have a boyfriend, so back off. I also told him my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, a cool ponytail, and has a dangerous air about him, kinda like the blade of a knife. Why would you give him so many details? And why did you just describe me down to the buttons? I never thought I'd have to introduce him to my father, so I just kinda made it up as I went. But when Dad started saying I have to see if his boyfriend is worthy of marrying you, so here I am, and I've got a big problem. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, I get the picture now. I fit the bill. So you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad. Wow, you catch on fast. That's pretty much it. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me into an arranged marriage with some strange man I don't even know. Please, nobody else looks anything like you. Could you be my boyfriend just for a little while? Okay. Okay, let's just get it over with. I'm going to do this sub-story now, but the other ones are for the separate parts. I don't want to cut so much from different videos together. We're girls in a pickle, alright. Would I want to marry some guy they don't even know and end up spending the rest of my life with them? Fine. You painted yourself into this corner. But I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend. Yes. I'm so glad I didn't lose hope. Oh, my name is Kokoa. Please call me Koko-chan. Oh, and sorry, I didn't catch your name. I'm Goro Majima. I see, then Majima-san. I will address you as Goro-chan. Goro-chan? We just met. It's taking things a little fast, don't you think? No. I know it's just pretend, but we are in a romantic relationship. We can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable. If you say so. Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should be going. Like right now. Oh boy. He takes charge. I'm getting exhausted already. And what's this about? This is about going. Going where? Come on, try to keep up. We're going to the restaurant where we meet with my dad over dinner. The three of us. We're gonna meet him over dinner. I've got nothing to say to your dad, Koko-chan. Make it so we meet and shake hands and then let me go. Why don't you? Bing, bang, boom. Oh no, that won't work at all. Dad won't be reassured unless I show him what kind of a man my boyfriend is. We have to go now, Goro-chan. Get a move on. I don't know what I was expecting. But here we are. I'm sorry about that. I'm just listening to the music. I didn't know that version of Bakamita exists. I thought Majima wouldn't sing it at all, and now I hear it. I'm sorry. So Goro-chan, this is where I will meet my father. I only have 2 requests. Please don't reveal that you are just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him. You got it. But what's all this about making him angry? Your dad got pissed off easily. No, he's just stubborn. He's not scary, though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. He babies me more than he should. But underneath it all, he's a good father as I could ask for. Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'd be pretty worried too. You see? So if you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be like, forget this guy, I'll arrange your next date, so let's avoid that. No problemo. So, let's go over my boyfriend's backstory now. Excuse me? I need a backstory. We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes going out on a drive and watches movie. And your favorite food is the omelette rice I make, okay? What was all that now? I had to give my dad some details about my boyfriend, so I just made stuff up. If he gets curious, can you make sure you've got it memorized? Well, I ain't exactly making this a walk in the park. How am I supposed to remember all these details? Fine, from the top. Been going out for 6 months, you're a dentist, you like going out on drives and watching movies. And you love the omelette rice I make, okay? I give it my best shot. There he is. Dad, over here. So, this is Koko-chan's dad. Unlike his space case of a daughter, he seems pretty bottom out. Koko-chan, this is my father. Hello, I'm Kokoa's father. Pleased to meet you. And this is the man I'm seeing, Goro Majima-san. You know, now that I think about it, meeting a girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. This could end up making an impact on the rest of her life. I guess I better buckle down and get to this role probably. No different than the grand, right? The first impression is key. What do I open with? I believe here you can... wait a second. And just say, pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima. Be polite, but not too familiar with him. Majima-kun, was it? I understand that my daughter looks to you for a lot of support. Support? Oh no. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Koko's son has stood by me at every turn. Well, how courteous of you. Something that gets to me these days is the erosion of courtesy in today's youth. So many can't even manage a proper introduction. You seem different, Majima-kun. That's right, Dad. Goro-chan's not like those stereotypical men. Good. The first impression went well. Playing the respectful type was a pretty slick move. Majima-kun, I must say, I'm surprised you really do exist. I beg your pardon? Well, my daughter described you as a man who's tall, yet slender waist, sports an eye patch, has long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura, not like a dagger's edge. I've never imagined such a man could actually exist, yet here you are, in the flesh. See, Dad? I told you I wasn't lying. My boyfriend's right here, in front of you. Yes, I'd figured he was another figment of your overreactive imagination, so I'm really quite shocked. Overreactive imagination, Dad? I don't make things up that often, do I? Well, they do seem to be on good terms, and her dad's a decent guy too. Stern, but decent. Oh yes, Majima-kun. Kokoa may have mentioned it already, but what line of work are you in again? My job? Oh man, I think Kokoa mentioned that in the backstory she gave me. Well, I'm a dentist. Oh, yes, that's right. I'd heard you're a dentist. I never would have guessed from your appearance. Not the face I'd expect from a dentist at all, to be frank. I get told that often, yes. Oh, Dad, you're being rude to my Goro-chan. Phew. I'm just glad I remembered Koro-chan told me that hacker job of a backstory. Accidentally, Majima-kun. Yes? I was wondering, how did you come to meet Kokoa? Oh, well, that's, I didn't ask you, I asked Majima-kun. But he's onto something. He's onto something. Tell me, Majima-kun, how did you two get to know each other? What the... He's prying pretty deep. Is he onto us? Gotta explain how I supposedly met Kokoro-chan in a way that won't make him suspicious. Well, here you want to say... I've always go one step to do... Well, we sat next to each other at a movie. We happened to sit next to each other at a movie theater. That's how we met. I wouldn't talk to anyone in a movie theater if I was there alone. I wouldn't even go alone to a movie theater to begin with. Just weird. Movie. Come to think of it, Kokoro did mention that you enjoy movies. As, like I said, Koko-chan just happened to sit next to me. That flick was a real tearjerker, so I offered her my handkerchief, and the rest is history. Yes, that's how it went. Amazing, Goro-chan. I can't believe you came up with such a... I mean, I remember it like it was 15 minutes ago. It was so romantic. Well, that was a fruitless meeting then. I'm just glad she didn't meet her boyfriend in any place she shouldn't be. Of course not. My Goro-chan is a proper and decent man. There, I wove in Koko's backstory and came up with a tale that rings true enough. Majima-kun, I'm going to put it to you straight. What is it is it about my daughter that you find attractive? Dad? Why would you put him on the spot like that? I'm sorry, Koko-chan, but I'm just so worried about you. You're still so innocent. Like a child, it keeps me awake at night, worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a proper and prosperous family life. There's a man who would love you and treat you well, why I would give you my blessing for marriage right at this instant. That's why I need to ask Majima-kun. What about Koko-chan do you find attractive? He's looking into my soul here. Guess I can't blame him, his daughter's future's on the line. I don't like tricking him, but I told Koko-chan I'd go along with this. Gotta find a good reason why I find her so attractive. Well, she's just so innocent and childlike. Actually, I kinda like how innocent and childlike he is. Really? Wouldn't you consider her purer qualities? I suppose most would, but seeing her loose in the world makes me want to keep her safe and protected. You know what I'm saying. I love her for who she is, and that means I'll take the bad with the good. Majima-kun, you're willing to accept everything about my daughter, even where she falls short. I think I can trust a man like you with my Kokoro. Dad? This got real touching all of a sudden. Oh, would you two excuse me? I need to go wash up. Sure, honey. Don't fall in. Wait a sec. Her powdering her nose. Down to just me and her old man. Awkward. Majima-kun? Yes? I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. A lie? I guess the jig is up. You know all along. Guess the jig is up. Of course. I could see through you two from the moment I sat down. Was it that obvious? If you knew from the start what gave us away. I could tell just by the way my daughter was acting. I wasn't her father for all these years for nothing. Why did you go along with this dumb charade for so long? Kokoro was so desperate to convince me. It's my fault she tried she tried to stunt like this, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all those suitors I'd arranged for her. You know your daughter well. I just saw right through her. I lost my wife when Kokoro was still an infant. I raised her alone, without anyone's help. I tried to raise her well, so no one would look down on her for not having a mother, but I've been overly protective of her. I can see now that she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. I've got to stop telling my daughter to do this or that. No more pushing her to meet potential suitors. She's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go. But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with your little charade. What's that? Someday, my daughter's going to bring a real boyfriend to meet me. And I thought this might be a good practice. Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I got a good idea what to expect when the time comes. I think I manage. But still ain't got a feeling to spend so much time lying to someone who knew it from the start. But I gotta tell you, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason Koko-chan pulled the stunt. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show you that you don't need to worry about her so much. Worry? Yeah. Pretty plain to see that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you she can manage on her own affairs, like getting married. Sorry, I'm back. I hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break the silence? Welcome back, Koko-chan. So listen, your dad actually knew Majima-kun. Yes? Koko, you've done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about after all. Dad? I know, right? Koko-chan's a super guy. So this means you'll stop trying to set me up, right? Yes. I can see there's no longer any need. Really? Awesome. It's been an awfully long day. I'm heading back to my hotel. Oh, okay. I'll walk you back, Dad. Fuck, this recording is still 40 minutes. God damn it. Goro-chan, thank you so much for being my boyfriend for even just a few minutes today. You're a crazy good actor, by the way. I almost forgot you weren't actually my boyfriend for a second there. But that I could do you a solid. Let me give you this then. Thank you very much. You got the Sprite belt. Whatever the case, I think I'm free from that haunting me to meet his suitors. What a relief. That's good. Yes. Well, I have to walk my dad to his... Yep. When you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction, so he doesn't have to worry about you. I'll try. Bye now. Koko, I forgot something. Give me just a moment. Okay. Something wrong? Majima-kun, there's one last thing I need to say. What's that? Majima-kun, I'm glad I got to talk to you. You went through all the bother of pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. You're a good man. I was trying to put one past you. Don't give me too much credit now. No, not at all. That's why I'd like it if you would be my daughter's real boyfriend. Excuse me? What did you just say? I said, don't worry, please ask my daughter out for me. Consider it for a moment, please. What in the fresh hell makes you think that's a good idea? Because you're the ideal man. I think I can safely entrust her future to you. Whoa, slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. You could start by just pretending. It's fine. Heck, if she won't take you, I will. Whoa. Bro, calm down. Calm down. Did you just say what I think you did? Yeah, Dad, what's all this about? Give me a break, you two. This is why I'm single. Oh, that's a good harem, I believe. Be my boyfriend. I guess it's a weird thing in the family. That's my pager. 658, 10 and 29. Make dragon, tiger, and equipment. Something must have come in. Yep. Looks like Faye who's back from the better equipment search. Wonder what he found. We gotta swing by the dragon and tiger. Yeah, but before we do that, I'm going to call the video here. I'm going to end the video here. I hope you had a fantastic time. Sorry that the video is again 40 minutes long. I apologize for it, but cutting I can probably put down a few minutes. Yeah, I hope you had a nice time. Please like and subscribe to the video. And subscribe the channel, not the video. Anyway, I hope I see you soon.